I'm telling you, Sheridan was kidnapped.
Sheridan was not kidnapped. Her suitcase was gone, some of her clothes, not to mention her passport. It's obvious that Sheridan left town on her own.
Yeah, unless the kidnapper was smart enough to make it look like she left on her own.
You know, you had me worried there for a while, Bethy. I thought you were cracking under the pressure.
Oh, yeah, I love pressure. Eat it up.
That's my girl.
Yeah, well, okay. Well, we gotta get Sheridan out of here.
Yeah, and into the pit.
Right. But first, we gotta make it look like she left of her own accord.
How are we gonna do that?
Pack her up. Well, don't just stand there, Charlie.
Well, what should I do?
Get her passport. That'll make it look like she left the country.
Passport, right. You know, this is a pretty good little cover you came up with.
Louise, Beth, and Gwen were right outside the door. Kidnapper would not have time to stage her leaving town.
Look, I don't have all the answers, okay? But I'm a cop. And my instincts are telling me that Sheridan and her baby are in danger and that we have to find them. And soon!
Stop being so headstrong and listen to me for a minute.
Okay, what?
I think Sheridan left town to get rid of the pressure that she was feeling. Now, if you go after her with an all-out search, all you're gonna do is scare her.
Scaring her how?
Make her stay away longer. Make her feel like she's been forced to come back here before she's ready to.
Well, I'd agree if Sheridan had left on her own, but she didn't. She was kidnapped, okay? So coming back isn't a choice.
Well, I don't believe that.
Well, you're wrong.
Luis, come with me. Luis, you're a first-rate cop. You know I respect you. But I think your love for Sheridan is clouding your judgment about her being kidnapped. Antonio made some good points. Her luggage is missing, so is her clothes.
Hank! Just stop right there, okay? Now, I know Sheridan better than anyone. And I'm telling you, Sheridan would not just run off to avoid her problems. Besides, Sheridan swore to me that all this talk about her leaving town was just that. Talk. Yeah, okay, Antonio not knowing about us was getting to her. But, look, Sheridan and I, we made a vow never to be apart again. And I know that Sheridan would never willingly break that vow. Okay, she was kidnapped, and I'm gonna find her.
Luis is sticking to his guns.
How can you when both the evidence and what Beth says goes against that? Look, Beth, you said that Sheridan felt like she was upset and confused, right? And she thought by leaving town, it would make all our lives easier.
Right.
Wrong. Sheridan would never just leave town, okay? She was kidnapped. I'm telling you, she was kidnapped. Now I'm gonna find her. No matter what. Dispatch. It's Lopez Fitzgerald. Yeah, any news on the search for Sheridan? Damn it. All right, just call me as soon as you hear anything. It's like she vanished into thin air.
Anything I could do to help?
Yeah, pray we get a lead on who kidnapped Sheridan.
Lisa, I'm telling you, when she gets to where she's going, she's gonna call and tell us that she's okay.
Yeah, well, she can't if she's being held hostage.
Louise, come on, you're a cop. Look at the evidence.
Look, Sheridan's stuff being gone isn't evidence, okay? It's a setup to cover up her being kidnapped.
Look, I think that Sheridan was pretending to be asleep when Beth and Gwen were in the bedroom. Her bags were already packed. It was easy for her to get away.
How? Okay, Sheridan's car is still in the garage. She didn't call for a limo to take her anywhere. What? She's just supposed to walk off the estate? There were guards everywhere.
I don't know how she did it, okay? But Beth and Gwen would have heard something in here. They would have seen something. Not to mention the fact that Sheridan had mentioned to other people that she would have had to escape the pressures of Harmony.
She was just frustrated, okay?
No offense, Louise, but I'm Sheridan's husband and I know her better than anyone else. Now, I think she ran away.
Look, my Sheridan would never run away.
You're Sheridan. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about? You're Sheridan.
Luis didn't mean anything, Antonio. It's just how he gets when he handles a case. I'm learning the same thing at the police academy right now. How you kind of adopt a victim, personalize things so that it helps you think clearer.
Really?
Yeah, you make the victim part of your family. That way you can get inside their head and understand their thinking. That's what Luis meant by saying that his Sheridan wouldn't run away.
Well, I guess that makes sense. Her being part of our family and all now. I mean, Luis is her brother-in-law. Look, Luis, I know you're a good cop, and I know you're trying to help out as best you can. But I really think Sheridan ran away and left on her own free will. Now, I'm gonna go call some of the hotels in Boston, at least see if she stayed there for the night. Anything. You have no reason to worry.
All right. Look, I know you meant well covering for me, but I should have just gone ahead and told Antonio the damn truth. That Sheridan is mine, and that the baby she's carrying is probably mine, too.
I know how anxious you are to get this all out in the open, but now is not the time. Not with Sheridan missing.
Maybe you're right. It's just so damn frustrating. Lopez Fitzgerald. It's dispatch. Any news yet on Sheridan?
I hope not. That would mean Charlie's having trouble with Sheridan at my house.
Sheridan isn't registered at any of the hotels I called in Boston.
Well, that's because she was kidnapped. This is Officer Lopez Fitzgerald. Now look, I want the search for Sheridan Crane stepped up, all right? I want them to search every car leaving Harmony. All right, go door to door, whatever it takes. Okay. Look, sooner or later, this kidnapper is going to make a mistake, and we're going to end up finding Sheridan, all right?